Hello everyone, time for read aloud. And today's book is This Child, Every Child, a book about the world's children, written by David J. Smith and illustrated by Shalek Armstrong. You can see one girl is sitting under the shadow of the tree and doing some work. Let's see what this book is going to tell us about the children. Now here, meet the children. Can you see the picture? Children are all around the earth. Do you know that you are a part of the population that is 1/3 part? That means you are one of more than 2.5 billion children in the world. You may know that children who are living nearby you, who are living in your neighborhood, who are studying in your school, who are having the same kind of teams, who are playing the same games. But what about the children in other countries? Are they like you? What are their lives like? In this book, we will look at the children around the world. We will also see how their lives measure up to the United Nations Conventions on the Rights of the Child and international agreement that was drawn up to protect children. So throughout this book, we will find out some of the rights which are strictly for the children's. All the children are not having the same life as we are living. Some are living in poverty, some are very rich, some are able to speak, but due to some kind of problem, some are not able to speak. Some are going to school, but in some areas, students are not going to school. Some of the students or some of the children are having food, but in few areas also we are not having that kind of food. So in 1989, the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child was agreed upon by all but two countries in the world, that are Somalia and the United States. United States is expected that they will take out this convention, but Somalia does not currently have a government able to approve the convention. So that means these two countries not having these convention of United Nations. So let's see what this book is going to tell us about the children. A girl sitting under the shadow of the tree and doing some housework. Children around the world. Children are not equally spread around the world. Some countries have a low percentage of children while others have a high percentage. And this girl, whose name is Ada, she is from Africa. She's 10 years old and living with the family. And in family, there are brother and sisters also. What about his country and what about the condition of her area is that they are not getting good meal in a day. They are going to the school, but 1/3 of the children are allowed to go to the school because in school they are getting the food. And she is the one who is going to the school for getting the meal. So what is the condition of Ada is here? It is also telling us the right for the child. The government has a responsibility to make sure your rights are protected. They must help your family to protect your rights and create an environment where you can grow and reach your potential. So it is the responsibility of government. If you are getting something bad or if you are not having proper conditions in your area, the government is totally responsible for that, and government has to fulfill all the conditions. Government is responsible for education, medical care, and other resources in that areas. Here, children and their families. As we learn in the second unit that families are in different sizes. Some are big and some are small. Some families are having only mama, papa and one or two children. But some families are having mother, father, children, uncle, aunts, cousins, grandparents in the same home they are living. So there are different families. You can see in this book, one boy is sitting here and one boy is sitting here. He is Lucas from Sweden. He is living in his house with his mother, father and sister. A small family. Very small family. But if you are looking at this boy, Mamadou, he is from Mali. The country is Mali, in the northern Africa. He is having a big, huge family because he is living with his sister, brother, mother, and other family members are also there. So there is no comparison between families. Some are living with their small families, some are living with their big families. And here in his family there are 10 to 12 peoples. Now what about this right? They are saying you have the right to live with your parents unless it is bad for you. You have the right to live with a family who cares for you. You can live with your parents. You are allowed to live with your parents, but only the condition is you are living there safely. They are taking care of you. They are protecting you. They are giving each and everything you. So that is the right. You are allowed to live with your parents until they are not going to take care of you. Now next is children at home. See the picture. What it is saying, around the world there are hundreds of different type of homes. Dwelling range from single family homes to multi-family apartments and houses to movable dwellings such as tents, trailers and huts. Even houseboats are home for some children. There is the differences of houses also. Some are having some kind of small houses, living in the apartment, sharing the apartments with others. Some are living in tents. Some are having the houses made of houseboats. So each and everyone is having a different kind of home. You can see here, these are the apartments. Children are living in this also. Children are living here also. And children are living in these kind of houses also. It depends where and how the children are living. Now, what is the right given here? You have the right to food, clothing, a safe place to live and to have your basic needs met. Now, this is the right for the children, that children is having the right of food. Family will provide him clothes, safe place, a house to live and have your basic needs met. And things you need, they have to provide. You should not be disadvantaged so that you can't do many of things other kids do. You have the right to special care and help if you cannot live with your parents. And if you don't want to live with your parents, if you are having any kind of problem, you can leave that house and go on another place also. So these are the pages which we have to go through today, and next pages we will provide you in the next day.